Boys, today, if you've seen this channel before, you may know that I play quite a lot of Nurse. And if you have been subbed to this channel for a while, you may know that there's one thing that I keep getting and losing and getting and losing. Well, if you don't know about speedrun.com, I will link it in the description, but it's basically a website that keeps the records of the fastest escapes, 4Ks and stuff like that. And after months of losing the top spot, we finally got it back on stream. And I thought I would upload the clip to my channel because it was a pretty hard game to actually get. It took us quite a while. But this video wasn't quite long enough to just upload on its own, so I'm going to show you another game afterwards of how the games typically go with this build, just so that you can compare the two. And I really hope you enjoy. I don't remember following you. Nice. I mean, I haven't streamed in ages, so I'm not surprised. I sell a devotion for someone for 6k hours. A lot of my hours are in KYF. And, I have two accounts. One of them is Devotion 15. One of them is Devotion 6. This guy is dead hard. I'm pretty sure I hit him through it. I pick up and we'll try and do something with Starstruck. Alf, what's up, Noah? How are you doing? I wanted to drop that pallet. Cool. Okay. And that was how long it took me to down 3 survivors and hook 1. So 1 minute is an incredibly good start to the game, of course. Starstruck and Agitation, Infectious, all really, really good snowball perks. And you can see how quickly you actually need to put down the survivors to get a time like this. And I think it's important to bring up as well, this map is actually pretty bad to try and do something like this because Suffocation Pit, it's a pretty big map. The survivors could literally be anywhere either side of the map and they're just a long, long distance away from each other. But for whatever reason, the survivors just seem to all clump up in the middle. I guess they all decided to go for the hook save or something like that. We definitely managed to get the Felix down in time without him having much of a say in things whatsoever, especially probably being caught off by the Starstruck. And then I'm assuming Kate and Yui were moving in for the save and they just got caught out by Infectious. So with DBD and with speedruns in general, it was just the RNG of what the survivors were doing, where they were, just fell perfectly in my favor. And as you can tell, I wasn't actually going for a speedrun game at the time. I just had a build that would work for it. And as you can tell from the bottom right, we were trying to do a bit of a win streak at the time, just seeing what we can get with MMR on. So I wasn't even really trying to play for a speedrun game, but that's just kind of how this record is. It's not like you're specifically trying it, but you just kind of get a really good game because all the RNG goes in your favor. Okay, so we're on the Groaning Storehouse, which is another Macmillan, but still not the best map for speedrunning whatsoever. Typically, if you are trying to get a game done, like, as quick as possible, I'm just completely ignoring that Claudette until I have this Steve down so I can get my Starstruck going. And now that my Starstruck is up, I know that the only survivor nearby was this Claudette because of my Infectious Fright. So, I know that this is the Claudette I want to chase. I think she surprised me as much as I surprised her there, actually. And we get some value out of the Starstruck. And we get a DC! What did I do? Okay, so we're on the... Whoa! Groaning Storehouse. I'm shocked that that hit, actually. I didn't expect that at all. But, just to show you how a typical game would go... Okay, if I wasn't terrible. How a typical game would go with this build. I am going to use it. Again, this isn't a great map for a speedrun game. You want the map to be as small as possible. But I just want you to be able to compare the game that you saw before with something. And this survivor should be Starstruck, I think. Yep, and the tap just with the most insane sandbag I've ever seen, and almost spun me as well. This tap's a hero. Where did you go, Tap? There he is. He's got Iron Will, so I can't hear what he's doing whatsoever. Just such a good way to play against the Nuz is to have Iron Will and just be weird. And right now the tap's there, so I'm gonna pick up. You're not gonna get that. No way. Yeah. Not with Agitation. And now he's sort of just zoned and I get this hook. And even if the Nia had Unbreakable, she's not going to get it off. And we should be able to get the tap. Perfect. That was actually a good start. And now we can get starstruck again and go for this survivor who's going for the save. The claudette actually got quite a lot of distance on me. I didn't expect her to be that far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to commit to this. So the other survivor, the Michaela, should be getting saves and stuff. I can land that. Ooh. The tip of the blade. I think ideally the next survivor I want to go for here is the Michaela. Because there's not really an opportunity to just... Oh, hello. Oh, she's dead hard, okay. There's not really an opportunity to snowball super hard, but there's just want to maintain the pressure that we're keeping right now. Like I said, it's much, much harder to snowball on a map that's bigger. Never mind. Because she has DS. Are we good, Michaela? I don't think we are. Okay, well, we've had 5 hooks, but these guys are definitely doing gens pretty quick. Have to be careful of that. Claudette pretty much ran into us, so... If I play it right, it should be a fairly quick down. Yep, nice. And I think, yeah, there's a survivor on this gen. See if I can catch this person off guard, and we can. Okay, I second blinked there thinking that she would have dead hard. If I actually just insta-swung, I would have caught her off guard. Because she dead-harded really late. Oh, tap's here. Okay. I have no idea why the tap's there. But I'll take it. Now they're just rushing for save. What is happening? She is dead hard. Okay. And now she's taking it down. And now you're taking a hit. And you're dead harding. And now I get the hook. And you've used your dead hard. And now you're down. What is happening? And now the Michaela's picking everyone up. Nice double back, actually. And again. And now she's going to play the pallet. I had a dodgy... Oof. I wasn't sure if she double back just too late, but I think she did. I'll try and chase this quickly. She's going to double back. Oh, I expected a dead hard through the pallet there. I don't know why. Doubling back again. Oh, yeah, that shouldn't have hit. That definitely should not have hit. And I think I saw the tap. Is he hiding? He should be over here somewhere. There he is. Do I land that? Nice. Alright, well, if I see Hatch, I'll give it to him. But, as you can see, a very, very different game to the other one that you saw. There we go, tap. There you go.